those.
Hello, everyone. It's past 2 o'clock, which means Hallowed Nightmares has begun on all platforms. So this stream is kicking off some fun activities for you in-game, in the game of Warframe, on the PC, Xbox One, and PS4 platforms. Hallowed Nightmares.
Hallowed Nightmares.
What are your Hallowed Nightmares about, Steve? Are they about being denied access to sweets and treats?
They're going to be a bit different in about an hour.
Whoa.
Oh, we got real-time camera adjustments. Today is going to be a little crazy. Some weird things happened in the past 30 minutes. So
Actually, weird things happened in the past few days here in Canada, so I don't know what's happening at work anymore, but whatever. Things are great.
Productivity slowed down this week.
please, Evgenis, please. So we have brought in a programmer to fix things real-time on the stream. We'll see how he does. He doesn't know how to close the
We should have
door.
brought Cole out to shame him.
I know.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No,
Hopefully,
it's fine.
this is a rated M stream today, for the record.
Oh, yeah, it is. For
So,
sure. Okay.
No
Put
kids.
my gun down.
Put your gun down.
Yep,
We're good.
ready.
I don't need that right now, Evgeny, but I'm in a level for a reason, but do what you can. Anyway, we'll start with housekeeping. Hey, guys.
Hey.
What's going
Hi.
on?
Hello.
Hey.
Great.
Great. Things are great.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Everything's great.
It's such a
Nothing's
good day.
possibly going wrong right now.
I like all the like all the floral arrangements we have around us.
Yeah, what
The
happened?
green on the table.
I don't
the green
know.
everywhere. I love it.
I actually don't know who did this, but
Yeah,
whoever
nice
you are.
nice job.
Thank you. We have, as usual, two 24-hour alerts after the stream. We're going to do a orc and potato of some variety and a ribbon mod. So if you are in game at 3 o'clock, you'll see 2 Gift of the Lotus alerts. One's easier, one's hard.
Focus.
Okay.
Focus.
Focus.
Yep. I'm focused.
All right, we're good.
Sheldon looks a lot better now. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring me in a little
Steve.
tighter. It's great.
Do you have your Spanx on?
That's just for my Halloween costumes.
Oh, okay.
I gotta put the Spanx. Gotta slip
Gotcha.
into the Spanx.
Gotcha. All right, and of course, we will be doing prizes throughout the stream. 3 lucky Platinum Prize winners and 1 Chroma Prime access.
Yeah,
times,
I like
good
it.
times.
I like it.
If you are waiting patiently for our Nintendo Switch launch, it's not much longer, just over a month until the November 20th date.
Crazy.
Pretty exciting, so get your Switches ready. More on that.
We should start playing the Switch. I should be having a Switch right now. Oh well.
You should.
Mark, if you're watching, bring one over.
Mark, if you're watching.
Okay.
There you
We'll
go. We also have the Umbra statue ready for pre-order. We haven't had a dev stream since
Where
we
is that?
announced that, so Dean can perhaps pull up the asset. Are you just dying? Oh,
distracted.
it's a hit show flash. Type in show flash or not. It's fine. It's cool.
He's a pro. He knows what he's doing.
I don't know if he does. All right. Well, there's the backside of Umbra with a scarf that's sharp, sharp as knives.
I like we start with the backside.
Well, we know what our players want, so that's good. Detail shots. These are actually taken right here in the studio.
Oh, neat.
Like
Oh, yeah,
10
that's
feet
awesome.
away, those photos were taken.
Fascinating.
Do we actually have the real statue?
We don't. We had to send it back.
It was here. Did you didn't get
Yeah,
to see it?
I saw it. I just figured we had lots
Oh.
of
We
them.
sent it back?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the only one in
thought that
existence.
one was mine.
No, but you can pre-order until November, so get on it if you want your limited edition signed, well, not signed, but hand-numbered Umbra.
Awesome.
Part of the Sacrifice merch.
I like it.
Pretty cool.
Oh, these are
Store.warframe.com. You can also grab one of these shirts. Vitruvian.
Yes, very
Man.
nice. Very nice.
Indeed, indeed. Just a reminder. Oh,
Oh.
even more assets, Steve.
What's
The assets don't stop.
Oh.
Wow.
Should have led with this.
What do you mean? Oh, the video?
This.
This
Ow.
is pretty cool. I always like the like Sideshow Collectibles does their little videos
Oh,
that get you
yeah.
hyped, and this is starting to feel like that. I like it.
Store.warframe.com. DE doesn't even have one yet, it's true.
Yeah, that's right. We've just seen
They
it.
sent it back.
I know.
I had one.
Well, the only one. It was literally an Umbra.
Is there sound going while this is happening?
I have it turned down so you guys can talk about
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we're just watching it
'Cause-
going,
Yeah, I know.
Wow, this is really cool.
Is it the proc broken?
I think I just have to reprocess the level.
Yeah.
All right, well, hopefully, you can come sit, want to come sit on the couch after,
We're-
You want to
Evgeny?
explain what you're doing?
Yeah, we're trying to fix the build so we can show you cool stuff
Yes,
later.
Yep.
real time on the stream. And
Cole
it'll-
broke it right before the stream.
Oh.
Thanks for Cole checking in a zero length file right before
Don't
we went
shame,
live.
it's fun. Teamwork makes
He
the
was
dream
fixing
work.
Nav.
He was trying to fix it.
It's
Yeah,
it's all
good.
all good.
It's all right. And if you are coming to one of our 10 VIP events next week, we have 2 simultaneously. The first is at TwitchCon. The second is at Paris Games Week. You can
wow.
find out all about it online. Get your tickets while they are remaining.
So we're gonna be in 2 places at the same time.
We are. Steve and I are going to Paris.
Oh wow.
Oh, we're going to
10
yeah,
VIP.
10 VIP.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's coming up.
Yep. Next
right.
week. See ya.
All
So,
right.
and then Megan and Danielle and the rest of the community team will be over at TwitchCon.
At TwitchCon, cool.
Very, very cool.
All right.
All right, let's do our first platinum prize. All right.
Make it roll.
So, you guys ready for the stream?
Yeah, I'm starting. I feel like I've been
was sweating.
away.
Yeah,
I've
the
been
door-
away for a little bit.
No,
but
you
yeah,
had the door shut this
I
morning.
know. I was
you
looking
know,
really closely at all the stuff I was going to show.
concentrating.
Yeah.
He
It's so
actually
weird.
practiced for the stream, so.
Practiced. Yeah.
All right. Evgeny, when you're done, if you could just put me back in a state that I was in, that would be.
The winner is.
No, a different one. I'll get there.
It'll show up in the file list. It'll be fine.
I'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Like, you guys are. Oh,
TW Blob.
TW
Hey,
Blob.
great job.
All right. TW Blob. You've won 1,000 platinum. Whisper our Twitch page, and one of our teammates will get you hooked up. We just need to know what platform you're on, because you won, and that's very good. Good job.
Good job. Nice.
Good job. There is no Twitch drop today. I see some people asking, but perhaps next time.
Okay.
I guess we should start this with some cool. Well, I can't really do anything because Evgeny's.
Evgeny stole it.
But
Yeah.
we're going to switch the order here.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go off
looks like he's
script.
going back though.
We're going off script.
Off script.
We're going to take a look
Did
at
we have a script?
an upcoming deluxe skin concept. You guys have loved
I saw
Naja
this one this
Deluxe.
morning,
You
yes.
loved
Yeah.
Nidus Deluxe.
I'm ready, I'm
and we have
ready.
another
Why'd you mention those two specifically?
because the artiste who is responsible for those two has done yet another amazing third piece of concept art for us to
Another
work
one from Liger.
Oh, there's a lager.
Like
Yeah.
for Atlas. Thanks, Evgeny. You want to come say hi?
Thank you.
I'll wait.
Come say everyone, Lord and Savior Evgeny.
He's our hero.
Yeah.
You have to get in close.
gotta
Get in close. Get in close.
So yeah, what's going on here, Jeff?
Genny, the master of perfect code. Sorry. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, this is Atlas Deluxe from Liger.
Wow.
Very cool stuff going on. Even a custom design for the golem. It's hard to tell, but the arms will be a bit floaty, and same with some of the kind of the body parts, like the pecs and stuff. We'll have to make probably a couple alterations when we build it. Put a bit of a seam on the wrist,
Right.
so that we can get some kind of nice hand rotation without kind of deforming that nice big slab. But we're going to really try and make sure that the seam kind of goes back in when it's in its
Excellent.
default pose.
And Mark is here with the
Mark's
Switch.
here
This
with
is
Oh,
just
look
like
at that.
the
People
stream.
actually watch the stream.
I know people are watching.
People are saying this looks a lot like Revenant, which is true.
It's the tall helmet.
It's the helmet,
For sure,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
But the elegance of the helmet.
Thanks, man.
I love the mineral
Appreciate
deposit
Yeah.
inside the shoulder. That's
The
so
geode.
wild.
The geode.
That'll
There
be
you
really
Yeah.
cool to get the geode shading
Yeah.
going.
And I think the height of the helmet with the kind of the cloth at the front just
Yeah.
really have that really nice kind
Yeah.
of
No,
element
it's
quality to it.
Dean's, as we're describing it, it's
Yeah.
not there.
It has a
And-
bit of Greek kind of elegance to it, the center of it.
Yeah,
Big
and those
fan.
of course are his rumblers, so you can get your well, 2 if you're using normal power, or 1 if you're using the augment, and you can get your little rock buddies going.
Yeah.
Is it going to change the way his bulwarks and stuff look as well?
We'll see how far
Okay.
we get with that. I'll
And
talk to
you
Jeremy
got
about
the
that.
the glutes are on point.
It's always important to point out how the glutes
Glutes are very good.
You know it's a liar.
Chat, notice that right away.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so what's going on over there? Are you just going to literally play on the Switch while we're streaming?
We've lost
Yeah, I just wanted something to do.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Like this is going to be like TennoCon where I go up to the thing and show. But this,
Well,
Thanks again, Liger.
How old's this build?
this looks like maybe 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah.
it's coming, folks. Panic button. We love you guys. You're
It looks
awesome.
so good.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Like, it looks so good. Oh, your
Go to
battery
this.
back. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
This
I'm good.
this camera.
Wait, which one? Here?
Oh,
So this is again just Arsenal stuff, but what's that? I actually have the frame rate up, which is kind of funny, but
I can't really see it. You need to move it further. Too
Back.
close. Yeah. There you go.
yeah, you got me.
Are the panic button optimizations in the PC build yet, Steve?
Oh, there you go, Dean.
Yeah, the panic. Yeah, all the panic button optimizations are back in the PC build. The DE crew have been contributing optimizations as well, and all of that stuff went out to you guys in the mainline build actually. So it is it's the full deal. Oh, I see.
Excellent. So this is your undocked mode, taking your Switch around.
Totally.
You,
Totally.
you know, you're sick of sitting on the couch. You want to go help your mom make dinner, so you bring your Switch into the kitchen, and then she looks at you and
It's,
says,
it's looking
really?
great. It's really looking fantastic.
Yeah, it looks like Warframe. It's beautiful.
Anyways, so
Awesome.
there you go. There's a taste.
Yep.
Okay, we're back.
Oh, whoa.
It's getting hot.
That's
Exposure settings.
Dean, I'm turning into a skeleton. It's
all right.
X-ray mode.
It's all right.
That was my dad joke. Don't laugh at me. It's okay. It's cool. We're going to hop over to the game now to take a look at one thing we added with Plains of Eidolon last year was a whole new series of operator cosmetics, which we have a Fortuna version of.
Oh.
Yeah,
So what's going on here, Jeff?
exactly what you said.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Oh no.
Let's just get a look here.
Yes, thanks for spoiling it all. That's great. This is exactly what we're
Yeah,
saying.
so this is the new operator gear coming with Fortuna, and it's all kind of Solaris United inspired.
Nice.
And there's 4 different. We still need to do a mask closed for that first one that you
Right.
saw.
Right on.
Yeah, these turned out really great. There's still some issues that we have to work on. There's some cloth clipping right there and whatnot, but
Oh, who are floaty.
Skyers put the ghost idol on there, and I'm like, oh man, everyone's gonna want that now.
We love you, Skyers. Skyers just gives the people what they want. It's
Yeah,
true.
he came through. I
That's true.
was giving him a hard time this morning, and he made this level for me. So thank you, Skyers.
excellent. And last but not least, these ones
Yeah,
are
these ones are
super
really great.
kick-ass.
Yep.
So we have some X marks the spot fashion going on here, very Fortuna style.
Totally.
Very Solaris
Yep.
style. Now, I guess this would be a good time to bring up the entire operator cosmetic situation overall.
Oh man,
So Mainline launched.
you don't have to.
Well, I'm going to. So Mainline launched the great seam effort, which was to allow you to mix and match
Which
pieces.
these guys are using right now.
Yeah. So the whole point of the seam overhaul is so you can mix and match.
It was twofold. It was to improve, when we first launched the cosmetics, like always, we didn't really kind of expect how large it was going to get content-wise.
Yep.
So there's really no rules to how these things were set up and created. So Dennis put a ton of work into kind of separating them better. And the reason we did it for, like you mentioned, to do better swapping, but also it was going to allow us to open up Tenogen,
Right.
because it gave better restrictions on how these things were built and better guidelines, so they would better understand how to do that stuff. In the kind of panic for the mainline integrate, it shipped with some bugs, it shipped with some missing content.
Right.
So because that's paid content, we felt bad having people wait a week to 2 weeks for
Yeah.
fixes. So we thought the best thing to do was just to revert it, even though I think the majority of it looked great.
The odds and ends.
The odds and ends, we just kind of wanted to kind of revert it so that we can update it all properly and
Mm-hmm.
all at once when everything's working together.
So if you liked it, it's coming back.
It's coming
if
back.
you didn't
Yep.
like
Yeah.
it, it's coming back.
And then the new hair, chat's wondering about the hairstyles. That's December?
That's the plan.
That's the-
Last stream you said you're going to have to give us more time because we have some new tech beyond just the
Yeah,
styles.
yeah.
So,
So it was kind of aiming for that.
yeah.
How are the backs? Are the backs lit
The
in
backs
this
are
room?
nice, yeah.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah,
I do,
definitely.
I do.
Kind of love like the 80s kind of
Oh, yeah.
commando vibe on that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, this guy is Rambo.
Yeah.
For sure. Which gang would be most terrifying in a street setting? The gang of 80s Rambo?
And so some people are seeing the cloth getting clipped in again.
Yep.
As Jeff said, we're fixing up the cloth clipping before it goes out.
Yep, for sure.
So we'll definitely be taking care of those issues.
These look sick. Look at his little helmet. Oh, so safe.
I kind of dig those boots.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
boots. I would wear those in
I'm
real life.
all about
like,
those boots right now.
Yeah, that is
You
style.
gotta be prepared for winter.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. We're gonna
So-
need those boots.
Yep.
Yeah, someone asked about warmer clothing, and the answer is yes, it's here.
Great.
It is here.
Yeah.
Excellent,
So
excellent.
great
Wow, that
stuff.
looks
And then
Pretty awesome.
yeah, so we'll get the operator stuff cleaned up. Dennis and Chris worked. It was like, and Matt helped out with the revert. I think they were working on that stuff since June.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of work, and we'll get it. We'll
One
get it
day.
fixed up.
Soon enough, right?
Speaking of operator stuff, if the cosmetics isn't your thing and you're just more interested in, yeah, that's all great, but what about my focus mechanics? We are working on adding, the UI team, bless their souls, are going to add a menu item in the loadout hierarchy so you can switch between your focus schools there. So this is just a mock-up, pretty rough, from a very wealthy dev, as you can see from that platinum quantity. But basically, the idea is that there will be an
Jeez.
operator menu exposed, so
Yep.
you can...
Oh, I see. That's the bottom menu there.
Yeah, so you'll be able to click
Okay.
to which one you want. If you want to be rocking the Matter Eye for for your
Yep.
Eidolon hunts, or if you want to go Xenuric for
That's
or
cool.
the
That's a
other
great idea.
thing. Yes, so that'll be coming. There you go. So something for everyone, hopefully.
Yep. I got questions about that a lot. It's great.
Yes, yes, yes. Now, one thing we advertised on this stream was first look at Garuda. Should we do a prize and then get right into it?
Okay.
Yes.
That's one prize, the pre-Garuda prize.
Pre-Garuda prize, and I'll get in position.
We wanted Pablo to come on the stream.
I know,
We couldn't
Pablo.
convince him.
Pablo.
Okay.
Well, who's it going to be?
And the lucky winner is...
Who is the lucky winner?
Not
Syme 180.
Syme.
Syme 180.
Syme 180.
Simi 180. Who knows? You've won 1,000 platinum. You're going to have to whisper our page. Tell us. You just laughing at the name.
Great
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
I was just
Great
waiting for you to say
job.
great job.
Great job.
Excellent work.
All you had to do was
Be here and
be
watch.
here.
Yeah, I like it.
Just shoot us a message on our Twitch page. Tell us, hey, my name's Syme 180. We can see that it is your name. And tell us what platform you're on, and we'll hook you up. That's all you have to do. So
This
do
is
it.
great.
Oh, that looks really good.
I'm getting ready.
All right.
Ready
I'm
to
excited
come
for
over
the-
to
Garuda time.
Garuda time.
Garuda time. So all right, Dean, Garuda time. Excellent. So here she is. So Garuda, people like to know the themes of frames, and I think when we called Vlad a vampire and he turned out to be an eidolon frame, we need to be careful with themes. So we're gonna give her one anyway.
Did we call him Vlad?
Nope. Just and then you guys saw him on stream and you said, no, he should be more eidolon. So we made him more eidolon. So he's more of like a mystical eidolon man. But Garuda, we're not gonna give her a theme because then you guys won't agree with it, or will we? Who knows? Who knows?
She's vicious.
She's vicious, so it's a bit of.
Yeah.
Well,
I think Pablo
So
wanted a bit
this
like a
is-
gore kind of
This
theme
turned
with
out
her.
so well.
Yeah.
The proportions, the
Looks
meshing, the
fantastic.
materials, the
Like, come on.
separation, the details, the layers,
So I've added a
the giant
cyanida.
frickin' claws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. So this is Garuda. I have a couple fashion frame options just because I know everyone loves. So this is just like a more saturated white and black version for the edgelords out there. And
Where's
then
the purple one?
no, there's no purple one. I just did like a green one as well. But we'll stick with her default colors because that is where.
It demos nicely too.
Yeah, for sure. So this is Garuda. You can see those sort of ceremonial cloths. The giant-
Cloth is great.
Everything's
too.
looking good.
Yep.
All right. So we will take her out for a spin. See what's
right.
going on.
That's her animation, so that's her.
That's
No,
Gara.
it's using
Gara,
Gara. Thank you.
which is very
that's right,
similar to
Gara.
Garuda.
Yeah.
That's why I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We do have custom.
You have some stuff coming.
Customs
through.
coming.
Of
Yeah.
course,
Yes.
every Warframe.
And the idea is that she's kind of like the contrast. We didn't want to treat her like Valkyr, who's kind of like the berserker. She's kind of like elegant and refined.
Yeah, she's refined.
Yeah.
She's a bit of like a blood mage meets.
Yeah.
I think I called her Harpy meets Gore meets Bone Splinter Queen. So that's what I'm
Whoa,
calling her.
Nice references.
Wow. This is worse than like metal band classification.
Bone
That
Splinter
is,
Queen.
that is awesome though, with the camera
Yeah.
right there on the claws. Oh my
Yeah.
Do
god.
that walk back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again?
Just keep walking. Yeah. Just on like
It's just nice when it catches the glint.
Yeah.
that is wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's looking good.
All right.
Yeah.
And now we will take her out for a little mission.
Our first spin.
See what's going on.
Yeah.
Right. So Garuda, we're going to take her to Oxo Moco, and I learned that Moco means booger in Spanish. So this is Oxo Booger. This is where we're going today. That's tip number 1 from Pablo.
So Mocha.
Apparently it's true. I
Little
don't know.
booger.
All right. So the really cool thing about Garuda, once we get in there, is we're going to start by explaining her passive, and I think a lot of players out there have sort of been discussing the idea of a frame that once the stakes gets higher for their survivability, they are benefited by it. So you can see that 1000% at the top. That's Garuda's trademark symbol. It's on her helmet. Her passive increases her damage the lower her health is. So of course, one must be able to control their health to benefit from this. So her third ability is what I'm going to start by showing you. And if I cast it, I sort of mutilate myself and half my health, and I get covered in blood, of course, but my damage goes up. So now I'm at a 200% damage increase across the board because of my passive, and I've used my health to my third ability to get there. So
There's a lot of work in progress that you see as well.
yeah, you're
So,
taking a look at the sound team,
So
FX
you've
team.
knocked yourself down to 2 health.
I've knocked myself down to 2 health to
Yep.
get my passive up. So
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Living on the edge.
Living
I
on
like
the
it. I
edge.
like it. I like it.
Yeah, so I see a guy here, and my first ability is a sort of directed claw attack. So I get there, I rip him to shreds, and now I have a shield. So I can use this shield to protect myself from damage, of course.
It's a blood shield.
It's a blood shield. But the really cool thing about it is it has a duration, my shield's up, and you can kind of see that glowing orb on top, which you can use
Yep.
to charge
Yep.
there. So the really important thing about the health mechanic as well is that
Might have to
actually gives
do
you
that.
energy. So every time I do that, I'm getting energy. So you're destroying your health, gaining energy every time, using it to cast your 1, and now I have this protective shield up. So here I go. I'm quite safe. If I want to get rid of it,
Can we just
yes,
talk about how bloody she gets?
yes, yes, we can.
Code it.
Yeah. So every time I press my 3rd ability,
Well, even when you're attacking that guy, you're just like
yeah.
look at that.
So far you've seen 2 of her
I
abilities.
mean, you're talking about the mechanics, which is great, but yeah. Okay.
So
Love it.
We're just going to focus on these 2 abilities one more time. I'm eating my health, increasing my passive,
All right.
and my energy. Important. Health gives you energy in this particular power. And then I can use my 1st ability to decimate a dude, steal his essentially his life essence, and now I'm safe, which is great. But say I'm at 481 health, as you can see. She obviously needs a mechanic to sort of balance and control her health. So her 2nd ability creates a blood spire for you to
Oh my
siphon
God.
the blood away from your target. So as long as I'm in range, I am receiving health from this unit. And as you can see, my shield is gone, but I still have my blood siphon. So I'm Kamehamehaing it. I'm going to launch it, get those guys. I see that I have no 1 active now, so I jump over to this guy, steal all his business, go over to this dude, close range attack, get him
blood
up.
tree.
There you go. So then I press my 3 again, my health is halved, my energy's up, so I can continue this cycle on and on.
It's a perpetual cycle.
Yeah, so right now, my health, I'm fully
OP
healed,
Warframe.
or I'm about to be. I cast my 3 again, I get a whole bunch of energy to continue my fun. I'm gonna charge this. This also allows your energy capacity to go into this, so I can drain my energy and launch it to sort of increase the damage of that.
So how about you just play and we just watch for a
Okay,
little bit?
but you guys haven't seen the ultimate yet.
Oh, yeah.
So really important, you want your shield up, of course, because now you can protect yourself from fire. So there's not a lot of guys here, so I want to kind of save my ultimate for another day. But what actually would be even cooler is if I gave myself her signature crossbow. But we'll do that after.
Oh yeah.
We'll do that after. Oh, there we go. All right, let's find some dudes.
They're scared.
Yeah, they should
They
be.
should be.
They're hiding. They're not coming in to attack.
on a blood tree.
So I've got my little. Doesn't look so good in the elevator.
Orba's glitchy. Well,
All right, so
work in progress.
I'm
Work
gonna
in
get rid of
progress.
this. I'm gonna grab another dude so I can protect myself. I have my shield up, and now it's time for the ultimate. So you go into this state where you essentially have just a blender going on. I'm grabbing, they get sucked into your
It's a bit of a
vortex.
yeah, it pulls it in.
So it's a vortex of blades that I can protect myself from with my
I think your
shield.
timing could have been better, but yeah, okay.
And you can move around while you're in it. They come into it, they get chopped. And life is good for Garuda. All right, so now,
Yeah, we're unrated, right?
we're unrated, we're fine. I need some energy. My health is kind of low, so let's grab that guy.
That's the worst.
All right. So he's immune to all damage when in this state because he becomes your.
So
sort of-
when you can, if you dismiss that, he comes back. Like he's still not dead.
Well, you can also deactivate that ability. So I get close, say I don't need him anymore, or I want to cast it somewhere else. You can deactivate it, and down he goes.
And he's covered in blood too.
Yeah. And then you can just kind of keep using.
Awesome.
So I got my blood on. Let's see what's going on here. Where can I find? I have no
The
shield.
cloth looks so good there.
Yeah. All right. The old
Do they spew blood?
robots, of course. Of course they do.
Everything has blood.
Red oil.
Now with that Castro syntax.
Excellent. So that's, yeah, a bloody situation going on here with Garuda. Need some
I wonder if her
energy.
blood on her should be matched to the indicator, like 161.
Yeah. Grabbing him, ripping him apart.
Yeah.
So, of course, everything you're seeing is subject to change, but generally speaking,
It's pretty far.
her kit is quite far along and looking gorgeous. Need some health? Why not grab this guy? Pretty incredible.
Very synergetic frame.
Yes. Got my shield up. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, it would be cool if she had a crossbow or something.
yeah. Let's give her a crossbow.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see the crossbow.
Let's take a look.
I think she's just posing for that. It's like,
Yeah. So we have a pretty kick-ass crossbow here,
I like it.
as you would expect from a gory frame, a very sort of visceral-looking crossbow.
Yep.
I think it's missing a couple sounds, so just be aware.
Okay, all right.
And stats are placeholder, of course. And this is unmodded, so
And the claw should
The claw pose is
It should be
Yeah.
reversed.
It should be
yeah.
reversed.
Right.
Yep.
So it's
Yep.
not in the way.
So it's not blocking. Yep.
grabbed it. Let's see what's going on here.
So what's its ult? It's got a
Yeah.
rapid fire and a.
I'm just gonna go into Garuda's ult, just to have a little heart in a blender moment. Let's see who else would be. Oh, he did not stand a chance.
Sorry.
Oh, hello. So right now it's not modded.
He's having a bad day. That guy.
Well, I can hack some mods on, but needless to say, the animations, the feel of it,
Yeah, it looks
it's
amazing.
looking good. Get your little.
It's a rapid fire too, right?
No, it's
Or it empties the clip, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, if you, it's alt.
I thought there was an ult. Yeah.
Yeah, try the
Let me
ult.
go into. Well, I'm doing my ultimate because why not? Gorgeous. Oh, that poor soul. So I'm still holding my blood orb of doom up here. Let's take a look at where we can go with that. Getting a nice group of enemies. Oh, I'm
Oh,
Yep. Half my health, get my energy, so get my health back. So that's, any questions about Garuda in chat? I've seen lots
Gorgeous.
of,
I see a lot of
WTF
gorgeous.
is that? This is blood.
Yeah. Edgy. Yeah. Cool.
So there's a bit of a delay in the shield as you have it active, but right now the duration has expired, but let's see what this is. Oh,
Yep.
sorry, dude. Excellent.
Yeah, I think we got some. At least for me, I think I see polish issues that the guys are working on.
Yes. Oh, shoot.
We kind of pivoted a few things last minute this week.
Yes.
So the animations haven't caught up and the visual effects are just catching up now. So,
Yeah.
so
But yeah, you
like
can
the ultimate's a bit maybe hard to look at because you got the blades and the particles.
Right.
So there's other things. I see people pointing out similar things that we have on our notes
Yep.
in chat as well. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
So I'm staying within my siphon range with my ultimate there to keep my health up, and I have my shield up, so you can really protect yourself strategically if you're, Oop.
Oh.
Okay.
I can send a message.
Maybe I
That's
could
fine.
just send a message to
Send
some
a
really
message.
important
Hey, help.
part of my
Yep.
day. My operator was here. Oh, I don't know what's going on, Dean. Move away. Oh no, we're good. Pre-process. Anyway, so that's Garuda, your first look.
Very
She's
cool, very
bloody.
cool. Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh, too many questions. When is Equinox Deluxe? Concepts are still being worked on. Dean, if you want to switch over, I'm going to do some hackery to get to our next.
Next segment.
Indeed. We'll do a plat prize maybe.
nice.
Oh wow.
Why not
Today's
do it?
today's rolling.
Yeah, man.
It's good.
She looks awesome.
I'm excited about the blood on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blood is
that looks
amazing.
really cool.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah,
Did that go into that went onto some of the enemies too, right?
Oh yeah.
When you impaled them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yep,
get that. They
yep.
get that same.
Can
that's cool.
Garuda siphon from Eidolons on the plains? I do not think so. There will be exempt enemies, including terrorists. Neat. Can we? Nice new Warframe. Actually, we do have some questions from the. Oh well, first of all,
Oh, our winner.
Rubel Danebow. Double rainbow with the letters switched. Rubble Danebow.
Oh,
You've
that's
won.
smart, clever.
You won 1,000 platinum. Rubble Danebow. Message our Twitch page, and we'll hook you up after the show.
Rubble Deebo.
Rubble
I like it.
Danebow.
Okay.
You did it. One question we had from the forum thread was, what about the progress on Warframes that are in line for reworking? Aaron Dabio wants to know who are next for that.
Let's see what Scott has to say about that.
Scott, what do you have to say about
Scott.
that? Okay. Was that Nixon Titania? Right, we already kind of talked about it, but just to give you guys, because everyone's working on sound effects design for Garuda, we just have some on paper and prototyped work, so there's nothing fancy to show yet. It works, it just has no new mechanics so you can really understand it visually. But with Nyx, some of the proposed changes we are doing are she's gonna get a new passive that is essentially just a misfire. So instead of disarming enemies, it's just gonna be an accuracy debuff for enemies trying to hit her.
Okay.
As you know, playing tricks of the mind, they can't hit her.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Her mind control, her one, is going to turn into a charge mechanic similar to how Frost's snow globe works. So you cast one on your enemy. There's going to be a 4-second, at least this is what we're trying, a 4-second period where you can load it up with as much damage as possible, and that will add to the damage output of that target for its duration. So in tests, I was unloading as much ammo as I can in that 4-second window, and that target now becomes basically like a walking slaughterhouse, because anything he shoots, he or she shoots, or it if it's a robot.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's something we're working on with that. Her psychic bolts are going to turn into a more stylized debuff. So it's going to be duration based, perhaps, where you can strip an enemy of all their defenses psychically. So they lose their shields, their armor, infested units slow down, and the ancients lose their auras. So you're basically going to be the debuffer of the crew with your bolts, with your...
This is like a full rework.
Chaos is staying the same,
Okay.
and Absorb, we're just going to look at changing the math and damage type, and that's pretty...
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, and then for Titania, we are going to change the tribute buff stacking. You're just going to get the full capacity right away, or at least we're playing with this, so that you don't need to build it up 4 times. It's just going to be from cast to grabbing that tribute aura. That is how it will stay. Razorwing will be getting a vacuum, and just making sure here, Lantern is going to allow up to 4 targets. It's going to be better tethered to a spot so it doesn't flow away, and you can destroy them all by holding the power. So if you know Titania, you know how that works for Lantern. Fairy Girl.
Cool.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's kind of it.
You made a lot of
You
notes.
Yeah,
were
that's
serious.
great.
I was-
You honestly just, we're all just sitting here like,
We have nothing, but let me
Yes.
just tell you.
yeah, we
Sorry.
have,
I've been busy.
I know
We've been
the
busy.
whole thing. That's amazing. That's cool.
Yes. Yes. Very cool. Very cool. But so that was one question from the forums.
Great.
Indeed.
That's a good one.
Now I did say that we would have a little bit of stats in this stream,
Oh, some stats.
Oh, no.
but Dee made them pretty. So
Yeah?
Br-
Did he, let's see, how pretty?
See how exciting these
How
stats
pretty.
are.
Oh my God, yes!
it's great.
So this is a rundown of most used, okay, cool, of all of our pets,
Yes.
which is exciting because we're gonna talk a little bit about some changes
Yes.
in Petland.
Did you rehearse this? Like, you just rolled right into this.
Oh.
It's like, it's good.
Hold on, I need some more booster juice.
We have to advance some time. So as you guys, so this is just by equip time. The top 5
Yeah.
companions or sentinels that get used, Helios, Taxon Carrier, dominating the top there.
Yeah, well, I think that's also some holdover, right?
Yep.
And you can kind of know why Helios is there. But as a part of the pets rework, we've definitely tackling some of the quality of life things, a lot of things that people have talked about. We love how everyone for so long has kind of hung with us on some of the pets, some of the companions, and kind of the comparisons between, the comparisons between.
You're reading chat right now, right?
I am trying my best not to read chat at the same time. So you know what? I'll skip my preamble. Let's just cut over to the screen for a second.
Right. Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Cut
you can go
over
ahead.
the-
Chat can't handle it.
And now we have fetch.
Yeah, so you can opt into this because I think those of you that always felt that it wasn't necessary for companions had some really good points. So by making it an option, everyone can now choose.
That's right. Just like it is for sentinels.
Yes.
So yeah. So now for your beast companions, as we're calling them, you can now put fetch on it, and it's going to give you all of the love that you had from your previous Hoovers.
Yes.
Will now be on your.
This stream is sponsored by Hoover.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is something that you'll be able to do, hopefully with the next major update.
That's
which
right.
We'll talk about at the end of the stream.
Yep.
Right. So another reason.
And with that, we can go out of beta.
Yeah.
Finally, that's the last thing we've been waiting for.
Yes. Indeed. Someone just said, don't read this too late. We read it. So it works if you are familiar with, if you read the description of this mod before you tinfoil hat anything, if you go to your, oops, I don't want to send a message.
You really do.
Actually, I do.
Yeah.
I do want to send a message.
To who?
Myself.
Okay.
Actually, anyone, I guess, on dev in the relay right now. But
Oh, right. Just to show.
Just to
that
show
it's-
you
It's the same.
it's
yeah.
the same thing.
Same mod.
It's not like a version of it.
A virgin vacuum.
version of it. But yes, so same thing. And I have 12 of these.
Oh wow, cool. Yeah, and I think that'll actually, since this probably segues a little bit into what we're doing next. I think that'll be in a class of mod that'll be for robots.
Yes.
instead of just sentinels, because robots will want to have vacuum on them as well.
Yes. So speaking of robots,
Oh, there's legs.
Legs has legs now.
Oh, legs.
Legs, what is up,
Yes,
good
he is
sir?
Legs looking very cool. He's our new pet vendor.
Yes, and we are going to build one today. And not only are we going to build it, we're going to.
We're gonna go play with it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
So let's configure a MOA companion today
Right.
for real. No funny business. And we're going to go with a model built for offense.
That sounds good. So basically, what you're going to get to do once you get into Fortuna is you're going to use your rep to buy blueprints. That is going to let you collect all the different configurations of cores and models and gears for each of your types of MOA, and then you can assemble the MOA the way you'd like. The heads are what determine the precepts that are going to come with the MOAs. So as you get all three of them that we have so far. Oh, that looks cool.
My little buddy.
Okay, I like that one.
Yeah,
I just want that one.
He looks neat.
Oh my God.
Yeah, build him up.
He's got a little Buck. He's got a little Buck Rogers kind of feel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
Very cute.
That's so cool.
So let's.
So we can go over and mod him a bit too.
Yeah, we're going to equip him.
Okay.
This is the dev build, so pardon
Yeah.
any.
Yep.
any
should
There
be-
might be hitches from
yeah,
processing.
pre-processing, but we should be fine. So it's good.
Yeah, so you can get the precepts by purchasing all the different heads, and then you can actually mix and match them. So it's not like one MOA type.
For precepts.
That's right.
So
Precepts you can kind of mix and match among all the MOAs. So the different ones you get, you're going to be able to configure some really cool different ones.
Right, so these are a little
Oh, here we
broken
go.
right
Yeah,
now,
here's
but yeah.
here's some broken. This one, what does he have? He's got the mine and the lift.
Yes.
Which is really, really fun. I
So
can't wait
mine
to-
precept, a deployable that tethers all enemies to 10 meters. After 3 seconds, they're pulled in range to the grenade and knocked down. And a projectile that unleashes a spatial anomaly, temporary reversing gravity in a 1 meter radius and inflicting.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so we have some fun there. Maybe
Sounds
we'll just
good.
give him a little shield link here, although.
Gotta finish up
re-
the low tags, but otherwise good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
low tag still
You guys
coming.
get to see how the sausage is made on our stream.
Yeah.
Yep. Dev build.
And then we can also take a look at appearance,
Yeah.
which is a fun little part of this.
Yep. So here,
Oh, no, he's disappeared. Let me just move into a better spot. So that,
Cool.
Well, first of all, I think the world wants to see him follow me.
oh, there.
Your hearts are about to
Oh,
explode.
my heart is exploding.
Come on, little guy.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
How can this be?
But it can get better. Oh my God, chat, we just killed chat. Yeah, so it can actually get better. So if you don't believe it,
What do you mean?
we go to appearance. There's
Yeah.
animation sets.
There are, and I don't know. You want to talk a little bit?
No,
about
no, go for it.
How many are there? What's
So we
going on?
have little chips that you can equip your MOA with, and the different chips are going to they're going to have a different set of sound reactions and animations that kind of go with these. So you might have your aggressive kind of I want to call it like the HK-47 for those who played KOTOR back in the day.
Yep.
You might want the meatbag one, or you might want a cute, inquisitive R2-D2, or Anyways, so these are the different modules that you'll be able to slot into your MOA, and
Oh.
you're going to see a lot more personality from them while you're.
There's
while
even
you're
kind
playing.
of some like reactions, like in combat and stuff.
Yeah, I want him to be
depending on the
inquisitive.
personality, so-
He's
Is any of that hooked up
I don't
yet?
think
Not
that's
hooked
hooked
up
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's coming.
Moving right along.
I just wanted to show you. We have animations
There
for
is
it.
tons of content.
This
over
is
there.
the base then?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
base. Yeah.
This
It's
is
sort of derpy. I love it.
yeah. Well,
It'll keep the personalities keep the. It doesn't change the base movement.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
movement stays the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like custom,
Like the little chirps and the
little
sounds.
chirps and a cut like
Yeah.
some behaviors are
There's some
custom and
customs.
stuff. So
Cool.
yeah.
All right.
I like when my MOA is happy that I killed
oh,
something.
I'm gonna make sure I'm on invite only. Yep, we're good, so I don't interrupt this Phil.
He looks like a velociraptor.
Phil's-
I like it.
Fingers crossed this works. This is what we were
Yeah.
having issues with at the beginning of the stream.
Hold your breath.
But the loading bar is a good sign. You guys can't see it, so
Evgeny did it. Don't worry.
yeah. Evgeny would never let us down.
He wouldn't leave.
He wouldn't.
We're still waiting on effects to finish up with the precept abilities, so
Yes.
this is all just dev build stuff, but we're getting there.
All right,
Oh.
we're back out to the orb. Where's my little friend? Oh. Can we just walk around with him the whole time?
It's so funny. Oh, he's like a chicken.
Like, does he get temperamental too? Like I need to make all of them so I can have my little family.
Exactly,
Come
that's
on,
the-
buddy. Great
Okay.
job, team, on this. This is
Yeah,
incredible.
This guy's looking.
Yeah, this is looking really cute. So yeah, things are looking great here, Steve. What's going on the?
Yeah, we've. I think we're close to final for the lighting pass finally. So there's a lot of, just a lot more image depth, and it's a kind of a colder tone to it. This is actually one of the more colorful times of day, but yeah.
Oh, I think people want me to duck, or they want to see if it ducks, or people are calling it a duck. I'm not really sure.
This is the closest you get to a bird pet, just so everyone knows.
Yeah. I don't think duck. Oh, people want to see if he squats with you.
he's gonna squat.
No. No,
Not
he
yet.
doesn't. Not yet.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
exactly. There he is, little guy.
He does the same thing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm
That
gonna
is the
cry.
best feature.
Oh, he does it. He
Yep.
does. I didn't know if it would behave the same way.
Whoever implemented that is promoted.
Yeah.
They are
Fantastic.
promoted.
I think
Too
when you
good.
hack the other MOAs, they also do that.
Yep.
So that's probably why people.
Yep.
Oh my god. 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 I don't know. I can't stream anymore. This is it. This is it for me.
We'll go get in a fight.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, before we do that, you made some changes to mining, and I'm not sure if you
Oh,
want me
right,
to.
mining.
This is right in flux. We're really close, but there's probably going to be a little bit of gore here. But
Yeah, this might not work at all.
let's give it
Be
a shot
ready.
here.
Let's see. All right. So I got my miney.
Okay,
Let's see here.
It's hard to
I'm
find.
in really close.
It's harder to see. I think that's it. Whoa. I think that's it right there. It's harder to see on these rocks, Devs, by the way. I think that might be.
It's not there.
No, there's one right in front of me.
We made some changes to mining and didn't rehearse them.
That's okay. We never rehearse. It's 1 meter away.
Oh.
Oh, we'll find another one.
We were only testing on planes right now.
Yeah,
so-
I could run over to the plains if you would like.
Well, let's experience the pain of searching for something that shouldn't be hard to find.
All right, chat.
Yeah.
You get to. I'll do
Oh,
it.
right there, right there.
Where?
No.
No,
No, it's kind of hard to
this
see.
is Poop Hunt 2.0.
I know it's poop hunt. No, but you guys get a little cute little buddy out of it, so it's not the end of the world, is it? Actually, just look for the dots. So we are changing mining. We swear we're not just doing a smoke.
Right now, hunting and trapping team are high-fiving.
I'm so sorry, guys. No, it's fine. I can switch over to the planes to see it because the meshes are really hard to see, but they're also obvious once you see them, so you feel a bit like a buffoon.
Yeah.
Which I'm used to in life.
That was
so-
earlier today when we were looking.
Yeah, you
I
were
was
with
like-
me.
I was with you, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, there it is. What?
Yeah. So I can't see it.
This is part of the changes to make it really hard.
Yeah. We're gonna make mining really, 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 really hard.
Yeah.
But anyway,
We'll show it in planes.
Yeah, I'll run over to
We'll
the planes,
show it in
Steve. We can do
planes.
it. We can
But-
do.
But when we explore a little bit.
Okay, let's explore.
Let's soak it in,
What's Garuda up to today? What's she up to?
Why don't you do some?
I can try doing a bounty, and if it breaks, whatever. But
Sure.
Sure.
all right,
Breaks,
we're
whatever.
just gonna break everything, and then we're gonna tell you when we hope to release
Oh, is
this.
this NPC still?
Oh yeah, then we're
Yeah.
gonna follow up with that.
Yeah.
By the end.
All right.
What do you need?
As you can see, I've been doing.
We got a question in chat, or a question on Twitter that will you actually be able to do the bounties in the landscape?
Yes, I hope so.
Here we go. This is our intention.
All right, there should be
Yep.
a waypoint
Do you
that
see a
shows up.
waypoint? Do we see a waypoint?
Yeah, I had an issue earlier. Oh, we're good. Okay, so some of the bounty design is different this time around. Instead of going to a point and doing activity A, which there still will be included, some of them are just more broad. So this one is just to kill a specific enemy type wherever you want. So I have to kill 15 Osprey units, however I see fit. So I can explore the entire environment to achieve that goal. I don't need to be locked to a single area. But again, that still will apply in some cases.
Cool.
Okay, let's get some energy. Let's grab these dudes. And there's one towards my goal. So as you can see, what are you gonna do, buddy? Maybe I wanna get him. All right. So I have one done. So I can do this. Let's see what else I can find. The closer you are to enemy base camps, of course. Oh, what's this over here?
Hopefully it's. I know.
You know,
These are questionable.
It's all tenuous.
oh,
You gotta get your Tony Hawk going here.
I know. K-Drive. One person on Twitter said he didn't want to see any more K-driving, and it hurt my feelings. So I was like, you know what, we'll give that guy what he wants at the expense of everyone else. Or will we? Just kidding. Actually, it's probably good that the enemy level goes up. So that little item here will increase the threat level, which means I can get more.
Oh, and just so you know, you're going to get to equip like sentinel weapons on your Moa.
Ah.
So you didn't do any of that yet. So
No.
Great.
He is currently not weaponized.
he's not weaponized. So
And there are a lot of new units in terms of what the Corpus can actually throw at you this time around.
Those are going through the vision.
Yeah. So I'm happy here right now. Anyway. Yes, so the bounty is, this is just a bit, a lot of them are different in design. Some of them are credit-based, because obviously the Corpus are all about money, so you have to loot a certain amount of credits before the next phase of the bounty hits. And they have a whole bunch of different mechanics, along with mining and fishing. So I'll switch over to the plains now to show you guys.
See a couple
yeah, sure,
drones.
sure.
Oh, I see drones, I see
Yep.
drones.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, here we go.
all right.
It's getting escalated.
Nothing that Piranha Prime can't
Nice,
handle.
nice. You might want to destroy that thing, or you're going to be
Well, I think I want threat level.
raining hell down on you. Yeah, you think he's dead, but he has a second phase.
Yeah, yeah. Bring it. Please. Moa's down. Oh my
I
god.
knew he was in trouble.
All right. I'm coming for you,
You
bud.
get drones everywhere.
I need to. Oh god.
Oh, how do you get down there?
Pray for
He'll be
Moa.
fine. He'll be fine.
Pray for Moa. Chat would actually.
You'd be sad to lose him.
All right. We got some resources. What's
Nice.
going on? We have 6 enemies dead. Ooh, flying. Oh, another. All right.
Oh, that guy got spiked.
Yep.
He got cut in there.
All right, I got some. Oh! All right, I'm keeping my health up here. I need some energy, so why not? All right, so I'm gonna
Here
charge.
comes the big wheel.
Ah! I got Meg procced. That's all right. Nothing Garuda can't control.
He's trying to run. Oh.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a pretty close range ability with some melee action, but this guy has. I'm gonna give myself more energy. Why not grab another dude's entire existence and rip it out of him? All right, we need 8 more.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're max alert level now. So that's kind of cool. You just don't destroy the alert beacons and let them send in
Yes.
more drones. You can complete the bounty faster.
Exactly.
I like
If you can handle it, of course.
Yep.
Which I clearly can.
Oh, you're getting close.
Getting close. Oh, I don't like this. Get him out of the air. I need more drones. I think you can damage enemies with this now if you deboard at a certain point.
You can jump on them.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's get some more. All right. Every time it's so good.
Can't. It's gonna take me a while to get over
Get
it.
used to that.
Yeah.
For you, stake up.
Stake in your very, very being. Okay, I got 4 enemies left. Let's see if we can do it. Excellent. This poor Moa didn't stand a chance. My Moa!
Oh, he's.
All right, let's solve this problem here. All right, I got 4 left. You guys want me
There's a
to?
drone right up here.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Save them all.
I gotta save them all.
Oh.
All right. Oh, he got impacted, which means my Moa was on.
Yeah, your Moa's on that.
Got him. Let's take a look now, see what's going on over here. I hear. Why not, right? Give myself some energy.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I feel bad for the enemies.
Do you, though?
Like that.
Yep.
Oh, here's more
Looks like
drones.
it's in a very uncomfortable position. Not the back of a Volkswagen.
Ooh, nice.
All right, we did it.
'Kay.
Rewards placeholder, of course.
Yep.
Dean's just like, what? All right, so now the next bounty is to locate the Corpus camp. You can try it. All right. Or do you want me to go do mine? What time is it? That will determine.
We're at Oh wow, we're 7 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we did start 3 minutes late, but
Very good.
we can try.
Maybe you can see other places to mine, and maybe these would be easier rocks to find.
Maybe I can try. My threat
I
level
think
is.
there's I think there's probably a clustering problem where this and this is happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can try.
Because we did see them this
Yeah.
morning,
Yes, we did.
but sorry to.
Yeah. The level was 0K only an hour ago, so.
Yeah. Anything. All right.
I was seeing problems today.
As well.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want
Let's
to.
jump
We have
to
valuable
planes?
time. I'm going to jump to the planes.
Planes so you can see it.
Let's
'Cause
just
it is,
take-
it is really
Right.
cool. The mechanics.
I do
Let's
want to.
Let's just.
do want to spend more time here, though.
Let's just send.
Is there any
this-
cave nearby I can go in? There might be one actually below.
There is one
Where's
over
the one-
here
yeah.
somewhere. My threat level is going down, which is great, so I can actually peacefully mine. There's an entrance somewhere. Maybe this way? Entrance to the cave. You can see on the mini map I've found it. So the question is, how do...
Well, it's a big mountain.
Sure is. Is that it up there? No. What do we see?
Ooh, that is a big mountain.
Yep. There is a cave here somewhere. So between me having to find a cave, having to find mining, I feel bad, but you know what? Aim gliding makes it...
Well, there's like a million caves out
Oh,
here.
oh, oh! Here we go.
Okay.
We're gonna try mining in here.
Oh no, that's courageous.
Mining in the dark. All right.
You never know.
Just want to check it out.
Take a look. A lot of people were asking. Oops,
Oh,
that's flashing.
fine.
A lot of people were asking from the last stream, what's going to be the point of these caves? You know, they look cool and all, which they do. They look awesome. But there's going to be lakes in these, different fish. Oh, he's so cute. Different fish varieties to catch in here. A lot of the racetracks take you through here, and there's going to be some other little things to participate in the caves. So
Let's go to the other side and let's see what the flashing was.
I think it's fixed now.
No, that's the wrong way. That's where you came in.
No, it's not. Is it?
Oh, somebody's in here.
I think that was the flashing spot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that's where I came in.
Oh,
It was up in the corner. Not really sure what it
There
was.
it
gotta
There
check
it
the
is.
map. Yep.
So what is it?
That's where the treasure is.
That's the treasure. That's a little treasure.
Where do we come out to?
I don't know. Some secret, gorgeous location.
Wow. It's actually pretty near. Yep.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna hop over to the planes real quick. We can do another prize. Can you turn the light off on the Warframe that it's using? I don't think you can turn off flashlights, can you?
Oh, because they just wanted to see glowing.
They want to see the glowing stuff. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yep.
Yeah, let's do another plat, and then we'll end
Sure.
with that. I just want- we have some questions, of course. Any news on Pets 2.0? Laura had
There's
wanted to know.
lots.
We had
Yep.
talked about it a lot. Apollyon wants to know if we're going to rework running and sprinting animations like we've reworked other areas of the game.
It's just finding the time.
Yes. So one day.
Yeah, there is a desire to do that for sure.
One day.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to hop over to the Plains of Eidolon. We're going to give away a prize.
Yep.
We're going to ask some more questions from players. Someone asked, Void Fisher
Oh man, I have a
BR. Void Fisher BR. You've won 1,000 platinum. Message our Twitch page and we'll hook you up after the show. Way to go. That's an awesome name, Void Fisher BR.
Vindaloo.
Very, very good. Oh boy.
No.
Right. So here we are out on the Plains of Eidolon. It's a rainy day. Hopefully that doesn't affect my little buddy. But
Bismoa umbrella.
yeah, and in case people forgot, you can K-drive here. So as long as it's open, you know, you're...
Man, that one guy on Twitter is so annoyed.
I know. Sorry, guy on Twitter who's bored of K-Drive. All right.
He won't be when he gets to play it.
Exactly. Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe he's like playing hard to get. Like I'm sick of seeing it. Okay, so
Oh,
here we
here
go.
we go.
So as you know, current mining is trace. Do you want to talk a little bit about this, or do you want me to do my best?
You have to get out the chunks.
All right. So this one is.
It's very whips apparently.
Oh. All right. Here we go. All right. So my goal is to hit the.
Yeah, you missed.
I missed.
Yep.
So it's skill based now, which means I will have no chance.
No.
It's faster. You
You're
don't
gonna
have to
you're gonna
do. You don't have to do any tracing, and you just heat up the spots on the rock and try to heat them to just the right temperature.
Okay. So that little white or yellow.
White, yeah.
Is it yellow or white?
The rectangle?
I think you're trying to get the rectangle. Right?
There's so many.
It's white.
The top end cutter will make gems out of minerals.
All right,
So
the white.
you're seeing
Yeah,
that.
the white.
Yeah, right?
There you go.
That would
I
have
got
been a
it.
gem.
That would have been a gem.
So now get the next one.
The white.
Yep.
I just missed it, but I got a whole bunch of Pyro, and
you
I
got
got
5-star,
Devar.
And you got, yep.
So you get more for your work. So I got 3 batches of
It's cool.
Yep.
resources there. So it's quicker. You can get more if you're skilled, if and only if,
Yep.
which I am.
So it's faster. It's less laborious to go through. You know,
Yeah.
it's simplified and rewards more. And if you are good at the timing, you get even better rewards.
Yeah, it's all about timing, and I'm gonna try one more time because that was really fun. Except I'm under heavy fire.
Yep. They want to.
Well, we haven't really
They
seen
need-
a Grenier get
yeah, they need
exploded.
some
have
blood.
we?
wait.
Oh, that's the Moa!
Yeah.
Oh,
You got one. He held him down so you could spike through his butt.
I like it. Oh, this is pretty much peak Garuda right here. Cover yourself in blood. Get the blood of the enemies. Oh, that looks
Get a
good.
tether mine.
That looks good. Get rid of that guy. Awesome. Okay, cool. Wicked. I want to make sure I've got everything covered. So,
I got to relight this level, Jeff.
I was just thinking
what's
that.
wrong?
Yep.
Just comparatively.
Just to get the new
Right.
juice that
Yeah.
we've got for Venus
Right.
applied here.
Excellent. All right, so we're going to take some questions from chat, questions from players, see what we can do as we wrap down Devstream 118.
Sure.
One of the main questions is this going to be the last Devstream before Fortuna releases? Are you going to play? And the answer is maybe. If not, that is the plan. So as you guys know, we don't like to give release dates, but we will give you a release window. We're hoping for starting November 1st. That's sort of our target, that first week of November, those November 1 to, first week dates.
Yep.
So as you can see, everyone's like holding on for dear life here, but
But that's what we want.
Yes.
We want to do that too.
yes. So that's the plan. So in theory, there won't be another dev stream until it's out, and we probably won't stream again until it's out, simply because we will be too busy working on it
Yep.
to sit here and stream.
Yep.
Steve's going rogue.
Yeah, Steve's doing stuff. Do you want us to see what you're up to?
No.
Okay, go away from Steve.
go away
We'll just
from
take a
Steve
couple more
instead. Yep.
questions as
Yep.
well. When will the new War Quest be released? We're going to focus on Fortuna first. But we're not spoiling anything on this stream, but if you are on PC and you got an update called Chimera, which is coming on consoles, you might have a small taste,
Yeah, a little prologue.
a little prologue here and there. RBN Sky wants to know if old tile sets are receiving reworks. Yes.
Yes, they are.
Gas City
We
is
showed Gas City a few times.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
that's
And they'll be
coming
coming out shortly after the Venus update.
Yes. Some people wanted to see the K-Drive modding or customization system. We don't have anything to show for that this stream
No.
because we were focusing on MOAs today, but it will. Are we allowing mods on K-Drives or?
Yes.
Okay. So there's going to be a new set of mods.
There's a
for
new
them.
set of
That's right.
mods.
Yep.
Okay.
That's cool.
For them.
Okay.
Yep.
Very cool. One question from GCarb5 wants to know, will there be a fix for not being able to choose to extract during endless missions? So I'm not sure if that's a specific bug to endless right now, or if you're hoping that survival and excavation get that, which is something we're hoping to do one day because we do know that people really want it.
Yep.
Indeed. Will the operators get new abilities with the Fortuna update? I don't think so.
No, but there
But-
is new amps.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
There's that.
there's that.
I'm just making notes about bugs.
oh. Chat, comment. Oh, everyone wants to know about Melee 3.0?
To be determined. We're working on it.
Yep.
Yep.
People want workshop info.
Joe actually made really good progress on some things. So, yep.
Nope. Someone asks if we're expanding our merch option. Should have caught the beginning of the
Beginning of the stream, yeah.
Are there plans to release more for Arcwing before the release of Railjack? Railjack is not a part of Fortuna, just to be extra clear. It is its own update, 2019. And are we going to do any Arcwing content before then?
We are.
Oh.
We have some. Well, there's a couple weapons.
Yes.
I think in the works.
We're hoping to add the dual stat mods that are missing as well. So you guys only have heat dual stat, but we will hopefully be getting the rest.
That's cool.
And yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yep. All right. Let me
else?
just
Any other
see what
questions?
chat saying. What about the flying Eidolon? What about the flying Eidolon, Jeff?
The Flydalon.
The Flydalon.
Yeah, Venus kind of pulled Chimera, and then Venus kind of pulled away the designers who are working on it. It's pretty far along. We showed a lot of the behaviors a while ago. So I think, again, they're going to jump onto it once we get Venus out. But it's pretty close.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Are you going to address feedback of arbitrations on the forum or the Devstream? We are going to be doing changes to it. We have nothing prepared to show right yet, but there will be an iteration pass just to account for all the feedback. Lots was happening earlier today. It's just not quite polished enough to show yet. We are making some tweaks, so you can rest assured there will be some iteration coming there. I know you probably want specifics, but unfortunately, we're going to wait to make sure that they play out
They're real,
before we show. Right, I think that's kind of it. It is past 3. That means the alerts are up on all platforms.
Awesome.
Do you want us
Go
to
play
come watch what you're doing, Steve?
Oh, I was just touring.
Would you like us to come on the Steve tour time?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
All right, let's see.
Yep, I'm just running with my flashy blades.
Very cool.
Quick
Running
paint
around.
dry for that guy.
Yeah, let's do a Chroma Prime giveaway.
Chroma
I believe that's our
Prime.
last one of the stream. Why don't you equip
good.
your K-Drive, Steve?
Well, I'm going slow, checking out every little
Every
pebble,
little- yeah.
every little strange. Oh, there's a
Found
little bass
something.
down here.
It's like driving with Steve.
Yeah, I know.
There's a friendly little bass down here.
A friendly little bass.
Oh my God.
That was a friendly little bass.
Dean just took me off because he hates my jokes.
Oh my God.
Lost your privileges.
You killed the MOA, Steve. It's dead.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I
really?
know. I left it mine.
Gun Raptor, you have won Chroma Prime access. It's
Gun
all
Raptor.
yours,
Gun
Gun
Raptor.
Raptor.
Actually, that's a
sick-
type of MOA.
Yeah, there you go. We should name one after you. You won it. It is yours.
What's that guy doing to that console?
What is that guy doing?
Fixing it.
So you won. Message our page, and we'll hook you up after the show because you are a prize winner. You just need to whisper us and tell us what platform. Are you doing the bounty that I started, or what are you doing? No,
I'm
'cause
touring.
You're touring.
Yeah.
Turista.
There's something weird with that trigger. That's supposed to be an automatic secondary.
Oh,
but
really?
It was like not. Oh, that's why. Anyway, we might need a new controller in here. Anywho,
Very cool.
Steve, can you narrate your tour for us?
Well, up here we have some mushrooms. These are still scheduled in Canada, so we won't be able to legalize these just yet.
No legalized mushrooms.
PS4 alerts are not up. They should be up soon, maybe. Maybe not.
These little happy little snowflakes.
Oh, very good. Equip your K-Drive. Oh, you could go fishing. I have a fishing rod.
Yeah.
The new fishing
we-
mechanic. Show.
Yeah.
No? No?
Demoing new mechanics hasn't been going well this stream, so.
Just be bold.
I don't know.
Just, I can do it, and then all will be well.
All right.
Danielle says they're fixing it.
They're fixing the alerts.
Fixing the alerts right now.
Thank you. Please announce the dang winners of the prizes. We already did.
Yeah.
Weren't you watching? I read that question from a name that did not win, so. You want the pulse at the top left.
Which one?
That one, over, pulse spear.
You're going to try this, are you?
Yeah, well, you have to press A.
Yep.
Yes,
I can almost fish with my claws.
I know. Gorgeous. So you're looking for
Bear
some,
fishing.
This one hasn't been set up.
Yeah.
this lake?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. It'd be pretty hard to see a fish in
Yeah.
there. So I blame
you never
Rebecca.
know.
Like,
Maybe
how
not.
does that spear poke things?
So that's an EMP style fishing. So
Oh,
it's
I
going to
see.
have a little bit
Good
of
question.
similar to how the current fishing is you aim and you shoot. This one is going to be more you aim and you have to tag it in its electric frequency basically. So you're going to see a meter. So you launch your spear and you activate it again when the frequency matches. So it's all visual. So not only do you have to aim, you also have to time.
Time and aim.
Yes.
What's the frequency? Okay.
All right. Look at you go, Steve. Your cloth looks fantastic, as does the lighting. Are you trying to grind? That's a skilled person job.
Well, well, well.
So yeah, it's not so easy, is it?
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah, he did not.
smokes.
He did not care. So not only did you let the MOA die,
He
but
didn't even signal
you're
that
not
guy.
even. Put on your blinker. Will there be submersible missions with the hoverboard? No.
No.
Underwater.
Yeah, no.
That wouldn't be hover.
Danielle says if people relaunch their game, they should see it.
Relaunch your game to see the alerts if you're in on them. What happened to the Dark Sector proto skins? What did happen to those? Remember like the wood handle?
Yeah, what did
Yeah.
happen to those?
Apparently you overruled them. This was the word on the
No,
street.
don't put that on me.
Just putting it on.
Actually, you know
What
what? I
did-
think you did. This is seriously.
Come on.
Swear
no,
to God.
Yeah, I think you did. Dude.
No way.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Anyway,
I think it just didn't.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap up the stream now because now we're just having fun and playing,
Maybe.
and no one wants to
Change
see
your
that.
mind. You can change your mind.
I would have thought they shipped.
Limbo Deluxe, Hydroid Prime trailer, Jeff. All of these
Oh
things.
God.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up because we're having
right.
fun now.
Yeah.
And we're not allowed to do that.
Okay.
All right, Steve, get back to work. All right.
I will. I will.
Yeah, back
right.
to work, back to work.
Take it easy, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Devs, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
Any
us. That was great.
Closing thoughts?
Thanks for your patience.
Ship it.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Yeah.
actually
Everyone's
we don't
working
see
really
you.
hard.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping we don't see you guys again until
Yeah.
we ship.
Yeah.
So that,
It's going to get intense around here for the next few,
Yeah.
few weeks. So
Thank you very much,
Yep.
Tenno, for your continued patience. Thank you to everyone at Digital Extremes that puts all the effort into making this magic happen.
start vacuuming.
All right. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. I think, wait, let me just make sure I have all my housekeeping done. I think we're good.
Yep.
Hollow Nightmares is up. We're good. Take it easy.
weird lefty.
Yeah.